was like,
never doing it.
I'm going.
Low break.
She was like, I'm good. She was like, it's not a vacation.
It's a trip with
It's a
kids.
trip.
Yeah.
You're going to a place. There's one day they had a freak out and we were going to like a trampoline park and I was like, I would rather die. I was like,
Theme park? On vacation?
Something happened where like one of them freaked out about some gum. And then there was a family meeting. And then everybody was like, we're going to solve this
Family
with a trampoline
meeting.
park. And I was like, I'm going to go drink at a day club. And, like, I love you.
Oh, nice.
I am your Uncle Blakely. And I love you
Right?
so much. But I don't trampoline park love you. Not in Spain.
No, not in Spain.
Not in Spain.
Not in Spain.
Not with these gays.
I don't trampoline park
Not
love
with
you. in
these gay
Spain.
hands.
I was like, baby, we got space and opportunity. I'm going to find a man somewhere.
Yeah.
By the way, you go on set. Obviously, you spend weeks on a set. Like it's a vacation at first, but at what point are you like, okay, I miss my kids?
Pretty immediately.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
It's pretty immediate. Yeah. It's like the flight over is the best part because you're like, ugh, an airplane, a flight without children and trying to plan. They don't really watch a lot. So it's like filling up the iPad because that's the one time they can watch a screen and like sticker books and all of the different accessories and activities and stuff to not have to coordinate any of that.
Right.
And just like scroll on my phone.
Yeah.
Or watch a movie or whatever I choose to sleep.
I think that's everybody now, though. Like 5 hours on an airplane, we're like, I don't have to email you back.
No.
I'm in the air.
Yeah.
You can't get me.
No.
Right?
There's no Wi-Fi here.
Yeah.
There is Wi-Fi now, but there's no
But
Wi-Fi.
do you buy the Wi-Fi? You know what I mean?
No.
It's like you could say, I didn't get the Wi-Fi. I just slept.
I don't know.
I don't get the
Sorry.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
My favorite thing on an airplane now is to listen to the husband and wife fight across the aisle in business because one, the husband's not doing what he was supposed to do with the kid that's sitting on his side. And it's like, Mark, can you put on this fucking Wi-Fi? And I'm like, ooh, bitch. I'm like, can I get another cocktail here?
Whoa,
Mark's about to get his ass eaten.
I thought you meant like because like someone wouldn't switch so the husband and wife couldn't sit next to each
the
other.
husband and wife always do because like on Delta, it's always like 1, 2, and then there's like a divider and then 3, 4. And for some odd reason, they don't always sit together. So the mom's always picking up the slack and the dad is always getting passive aggressive shade.
He's doing it wrong.
He's doing it wrong.
Yep.
I never hear that. My earphones are on from the beginning. I'm watching Zootopia 2. I also cry to movies on airplanes a lot.
I think it's an altitude
That's
thing.
what I was like. I literally get like, I saw Zootopia 2 and I was like, it's just about humanity and like wanting. I was
How
like,
they get
what?
you.
I was like, what's happening?
That's how Disney
they
gets
get
you.
you. Oh my God. Speaking of somebody who made us cry at high altitudes, this woman has been giving us life since 1999.
Truly.
Yet she has never had a mugshot or had her coochie on a magazine. Please welcome Mandy Moore,
Our
everybody.
unproblematic
That is
queen.
going to be my calling card from now on.
Never.
Thank you. I'm going to just clip this and send it out to
Put it on her
people.
tombstone.
Yep.
Honey, never had a coochie shot, never had a mug shot.
I love underwear.
Hey,
I love underwear.
the girls back in the 2000s.
Sure. You know.
Everybody had their phase, you know?
I would have did it too.
I
But
know.
also,
Yeah, me
like,
too.
those, shame on those photographers.
Also true.
Disgusting.
Right?
That is what really should be talked about. Like, why do you have your camera going? That's, you know.
And shame on magazines for buying those photos.
Yes.
Actually, as a female celebrity to survive 1999 to 2006, you guys all deserve like war medals or something. Like it was like the way we
seriously.
treated women was like
Abhorrent.
We literally like throwing a rock at them and being like, "You dumb bitch," and then putting it on Us Weekly like,
Yeah.
"She's a bitch." It's like, well, you threw a glass
or
bottle
she's
at her
crazy,
head.
or it's truly wild to think back. Like, we have come so far, and the internet is the Wild West, and it's crazy and terrifying,
Yes.
and all of the things. But still, there seems to be like a little bit more decorum in some ways than there was back then.
Oh, 1000%.
That's the one good thing about Gen Z. I like watching them discover things we did, and they're like, "Wait, huh?" Like there was this whole thing on TikTok of them discovering Jay Leno monologues and how mad girls that were like 18, 19 being like, "What the fuck?" Like all his like Britney
That's
Spears stuff
Wild.
and all the stuff that like just they got away with, or like the Janet Jackson thing, and how like it was just like everything was like blame the woman, or the woman's a whore, or the woman's stupid.
1000%.
And watching young
And that's
people
the butt of the joke. Yeah.
And that was always the butt of
but
the
like
joke.
Yeah.
that was like just the joke verbatim. Like she's a girl.
Yeah.
Like laughing. I'm like, oh wow.
But you stayed out of the fray.
I did.
What do you like attribute that to? Because for some odd reason,
Being
you
boring.
were safe.
I'm boring and vanilla. That's just my brand. I mean, I truly like it wasn't an intentional thing. I was just like, I didn't need to be at the club. I wasn't like, that's not where I thrived.
Yeah.
I'm a morning person and then I'm geriatric. Like I need to go to bed by 9 o'clock. So like I didn't put myself in those situations because I didn't want to be.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of girls at your age would have sold out in 2 seconds. If like a radio station or like a music executive told them they could be bigger or this or that, how did you not sell your soul?
Maybe because nobody offered that.
She was like, hasn't happened yet.
Wow.
Give it time, Justin. Give it time.
Justin, if someone had told me that was...
Life is long, girl.
I mean, I think I not to be like too cheesy, but I have great parents.
I was going to say that.
That's kind of
What did I say when we first got here?
But I feel like that is the foundation for everything. And that's something you can't help. Like, I'm just lucky. That's not the case for everybody.
Yeah.
Mom and dad were great. Mom and dad were always with me. Like, one or the other was always with me. And that solidified the fact that, like, and they were mom and dad. Like, they never wanted to be managers.
Yeah.
Like, they knew well enough. We don't know what we're doing. We'll help navigate you to the right hands. So mom and dad were never relying on me for anything other than just being their child.
What did I tell you?
I mean, my mom did this. I was going to be the Barney's kid generation before Selena Gomez, and I got through to the last round, and they were like, "How do you feel about Barney?" And I kind of had like this mouth on me as a 5-year-old. I'm like, "The job, the paycheck. What do you mean?" They want you to say, "I love him," and I was like, "The man in the suit, like the hours. What are you talking about?"
Wow.
And one of the producers goes, "He's too aware." So my mom wasn't allowed in the room. So she said, "What did they say?" And I go, "Well, they said I'm too aware." And she said, "You're done." And I didn't do any auditions until I was 18. That shook her to the core.
She's like, "You're
when I
never
was
gonna
5,
do
I was
anything."
like, "Why do you not?" She's like, "Nope, that's a dark statement. You're out of this."
I was like, what did her parents do? She was raised. There's like a difference with, and you're right, your parents not needing you for anything and being just parents probably saved you from everything.
From everything. And again, it's like I recognize that not everyone is afforded that foundation. And I'm lucky because I think the horror stories emanate from people having tricky family lives and backgrounds.
Also, we talk about how the younger sister is always like security. Like Beyonce had Solange, even though she's younger. But you know, Hilary had Haley, and Haley was always ready to fight back in the cut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you fucked with Haley, you had to go through its sister. Who was that person for you when you were running around LA?
Nobody. I was that for myself, I guess, or I didn't need that.
Okay. You were chilling.
I was chilling. I wasn't in any situations where I needed to defend myself.
So if Madonna had called you and said, "Mandy, we are going to make out on the VMA stage."
I would have been like, "I haven't made out with a boy. I want to make out with you first, ma'am. Can you find me a boyfriend?"
Sorry, ma'am.
Find me a boyfriend. Like literally, I think back to singing Candy, which is nonsensical because I don't know what it fucking means to miss someone like Candy. But like that whole time in my life and chapter in my life, I'm singing about things that I had not experienced.
You had not even kissed a boy yet.
Well, I kissed a boy, but I don't think I'd like French kissed a boy. Like there was no
She was
tongue.
also 15 when it came out, which means you're probably 14 when you recorded it.
Yeah,
so that's like 8th grade.
I was a baby, and so I like had no point of reference for what I was singing about. But somehow I still could like figure out how to be somewhat sassy in a music video. But I had nothing to back it up with. Nothing to back it up.
I mean, I think I've told you this on DM though, but that was one of like, Candy was like the schism of my ex-boyfriend and I's relationship. We were playing Heads Up and you were the thing. So we're all screaming at him like, "Candy, this is us, Candy." And he's like, "I don't know." And we're all like, "Are you?" And he like lost it. We're like, "Mandy fucking Moore, are you fucking kidding?
We're done with you.
We're done.
We're
It's
done.
over.
And, like,
We're done.
And he was the kind of guy that, like, when he was a little bit incensed, got really mad. So we got in a screaming match on the way home in the car. And he was like, I was like, "How do you not fucking get Mandy Moore?
How are you gay?
Walk to remember. This is us, Candy." I was like, "You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot." And we broke
over.
up. And we broke up.
We are done.
I don't know if you're alive or dead, but I'm here with the girl that you got the answer wrong with.
By the way, it is illegal to be gay. Seriously, in like 45 states, illegal to be gay and not know Mandy Moore,
Baby.
Britney Spears,
Oh my
or Christina
God,
Aguilera
I
trivia.
am,
But if that is
If
like,
I say Candy, this
I'm
is us,
so
walk
flattered.
to remember,
Babe.
3 strikes you're fucking
babe,
out. Like, I'm sorry.
Babe.
Go home.
I'm
also so-
honored. I'm honored.
it's so crazy to me that you have really stood the test of time,
Oh,
and
thanks.
every generation knows you from something. You know,
that's
we
so
grew up with
kind.
Candy. A lot of people grew up with This Is Us, Tangled. Like, there's so
Sure.
many avenues. Like, how do you really wrap your head around that longevity in this business?
I feel like that was always the sign of success. Like
Yeah.
that was to me when people were like, what's your dream of all dreams? I'm like, just to be doing this for as long as I want. Like I grew up loving Bette Midler.
Oh,
And I mean, because I was like, she's done Broadway and TV and movies and recorded music and she's won Grammys and she tours. Like she does everything. And she
Yeah.
kind of like was always her own person. And so to me, I just like, and she's still around and
Yeah.
like being sassy. And I'm like, that to me is that I would love to like emulate that kind of career.
And you did it.
I'm trying. If I could still be like 75 doing this,
Oh, no, you
then
did
we'll
it.
like thumbs up.
He was telling me my references are all too niche because I feel like, I don't know, and I'm a weird guy, but like the Whit Stillman, like Metropolitan Bourgeoisie trilogy,
Cool.
I feel like you had like a female sociopath trilogy with basically The Princess Diaries, Saved, and then American Dreams. And when I tell you, like,
no one knows American Dreams.
like,
I'm
hey,
so flattered.
American Dreams is my like bellwether for like, do you have fucking taste?
He's been talking,
'Cause
talking
he's
about
literally
this.
I was like, no, I was like,
Since I met him a year
I'm sorry,
ago.
I'm giving it American Dreams. Like, go online. It's a brilliant satire of a war in Iraq, American Idol.
Paul Weitz was really ahead
Like,
of his time.
wild.
The writer director, like he did About a Boy. They did American Pie. Like they've had a crazy career, Chris and Paul Weitz. But that movie in particular, I feel like it just was a little ahead of its time.
Yes.
But I love that movie.
Like when I said the line she was like, I'm not usually attracted to people that aren't me, but if you want me, I'm yours. I kind of like knew I was gay in that moment, and I was a football player. I was like, I'm gay. I have heard of that. I was like, I'm more attracted to my own reflection than girls. She nailed that.
Nailed it.
That is like a core tenet of my personality now.
It's your mantra.
That line reading exactly. Like I'm not used to attracted to people that aren't me, but
If you want me,
I'm yours.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but I feel like you're brilliant at playing like almost like this secret borderline sociopath type of girl. So that's not you.
maybe it's like
where does
deep
that
within
come
me
from?
somewhere. I don't know.
Right?
I'm
Or-
tapping into something.
You're tapping into something. Like when I also say to people dreams with a Z without any context. And if I know you're the same kind of weird, because I'm like, my American dreams, I just say dreams with a Z.
Dreams with a Z.
And that's because whenever America's fucking up, I'm like dreams with a Z. And we are in a heavy dreams with a Z period right
I
now.
love it.
I don't know if we're ever getting out.
No,
we
are never getting
It's
out of this
real
shit.
dark, guys.
Dreams.
It's just getting dark. It's getting darker and darker.
Multiple Z's till we fall asleep.
Could only imagine that having kids, it feels the darkest.
It does. It does. There's a certain kind of like, you have to find a way to like survive and get through the day, recognizing that like we are leaving this world to the next generation and you
Yeah.
have procreated and it is your responsibility to like usher them into the rest of their lives. But yeah, it's scary times for sure. For sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
And by the way,
I feel
I have no other answer
No.
to that. That's it. Period.
I feel like I'm living like when I watch the Testaments or I watch. Like,
I don't watch it.
Yeah, that's why
I need to
I
stop
was like, I
watching
can't
it.
watch Handmaids. I
Same.
can't watch the
I'm like, I'm
Testaments.
sorry, that's a reality show now.
know.
I don't want to see that.
We are too close to it here. And I miss, and I used to say this all the time, I just miss the old life. Like, I miss, like, going through, like, you know, like, oh my God, financial crisis, but we're all going to be fine.
So we're talking like pre-2016.
Yes.
Yeah.
I miss those
Remember,
days.
like millennial optimism when like we were the youth, we were so dumb.
Oh my
we were
God.
we were like skipping to like, you know, like foster the people, being like, it's gonna get better. What?
We had no idea.
Watching
Well,
girls.
Wait, no,
because like what would have prevented us from thinking that?
Also true.
Do you know what I mean? Like who would have ever predicted the hellscape that we're living in and the timeline we're living? I just tap out.
Yeah.
I used to be so into politics when it felt somewhat
Manageable.
When it felt
And
lovable.
manageable.
Yeah.
and like somewhat safe. It's like, yeah, I could be the opposition. Now I'm just like, I don't have the bandwidth.
Yeah.
I truly don't.
No.
Don't even get into
Let
it.
me watch like 30 Rock reruns before I go to
Literally-
sleep. And because I can't, everything else gives me anxiety.
It's wild.
It's wild.
Rhythmic
I can't do
sitcoms
it.
do save me. I watch a lot of like American Housewife. I find like niche sitcoms. American Housewife.
Who is an American housewife?
I don't even know any of the actors' names. I
Okay.
just found it once on Hulu when I was like,
But
this
it's like,
feels good.
what, like 20, like the 2010s?
2011, 2016.
Great. Love. Again.
Like she's like a size 8, so she's like the biggest wife in Greenwich, Connecticut.
Yeah. Oh my
and
God.
she's just like
It's a good Christian
Living her life.
bitches.
people. You're right. Like
Remember Good Christian Bitches?
Oh, yes.
With Leslie and
Yes.
what was his name? Kristen
Leslie
Chenoweth.
Bibb?
Yes.
Oh.
And it took place in Dallas.
Sorry, Leslie.
That was the best show ever.
There's some of
so
those
good.
niche sitcoms.
Or happy endings. That's
Right.
That's a good one.
I love that
Classic.
place. Just Chicago.
What are you watching?
I feel like I'm
Mandy
just like
Moore's playlist.
I just am repeating myself because I'm geriatric and I go to bed like as soon as my children's heads hit the pillow. I just finished Rooster.
Okay.
I
I
like
good.
Hey, I'm
that.
liking that too.
I love Steve Carell.
I
I
just-
love Danielle Deadweiler. I love like everyone on that show is excellent, and it also is like that sweet first season of Ted Lasso comedy. You know, where you're just like I feel good.
Yeah.
Like every episode, I just find myself smiling, and I'm like, it's a good show. I turn to my husband like, I like this show.
Yeah.
That's what I want in a show right
That's
now.
what I need because life doesn't give us that.
Truly.
You're like, I just want something nice.
You're like, no one killed anybody
And then
cool.
I can like put my head on the pillow and I'm fine to like dream sweet dreams
You know?
with Izzy.
Just give me
Yeah.
a login. I just want to go back, after you and see what you just viewed and like just watch all this shit because you seem so happy in life. Like I watch your
Well, I'm
Instagram.
happy with you guys. This
know?
is
No,
so
we love
lovely.
you.
Yes.
We are obsessed.
This is fun.
I watch your Architectural Digest open doors sometimes to just relax.
Aw,
It's a very
thank
serene
you.
home. Both of
Thank
them,
you.
actually. Let me
tell you something.
Come,
Let me
hang
tell you
out, go
something.
swimming.
When I went to Hilary Duff's house for the first time, I looked around and I said, that woman spent her money right.
Yeah, she
Like,
knows how.
she
They know
did
how to
it.
live.
You guys,
Aw.
you saved your money.
Yeah.
You weren't going crazy. You
No.
live good.
Thank
I love it.
you.
I love to see you
I've actually
motherfucking
I've
thrive.
marked some of the design notes on like the fireplace, the kitchen.
Yeah.
Where to use things. If you had kids, I'm not gonna have kids one day, but kids are messy.
Yeah, exactly. We all
We're a
have messy friends.
We're a messy bunch.
Yeah.
By the way, you
Okay.
locked them in the fucking room. You're like,
yeah.
no, this is your play area.
Yeah.
Do not come out here.
Yeah.
This is Carrera.
No hands on the walls.
But I literally, it's so funny. Like I'm so niche in this. That dollhouse that your designer made that
Yeah.
she painted white. So I was watching Homeworthy, which is kind of like a B-list version of Architectural Digest, and this Dallas girl had the same one. I was like, she's like, you're a liar. I was like, you watched Mandy Moore's Open Door, and you got the same motherfucking
You
dollhouse.
copycat.
She's like, I just had
Send
the
me the
idea
receipt.
to do this. No, bitch, no, you didn't.
Send me the receipt.
No, you didn't. I was literally in Hawaii last week, and I was watching it 2 days ago, and I was like, that is Mandy Moore's dollhouse.
How
with a second
dare
open
she.
door. And maybe she's not going to say anything, but I will.
Oh my God.
We know, girl. We know.
How did you meet your husband?
I met him on Instagram, or because of Instagram. It was
Okay.
like pre-DM days, so like there was no sliding into the DMs. But this is like real old Instagram. I heard he's in a band, and I heard a song of his band's like on the radio. I went on the website because I didn't hear them back announce who it was, and I was like, oh, duh. I feel like I've heard of them. I went on iTunes. I saw they had a new record out, and I like snapshotted it and put that on Instagram. Like, can't wait for this new record to come out or something. It's going to be my soundtrack of the summer. And we had mutual friends, and someone sent it to him. Like, did you see that Mandy posted about you on Instagram? Yeah. And so then he found a way to like send an email to me, and we started corresponding via email, and that was it.
Stop.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
By the way, and you guys have been together for how long?
11 years.
Oh, wow.
And married for 8.
Because let me
Almost
tell you
8.
something. Dating in LA is not for the faint of heart.
Nope.
Especially being a woman.
Yeah.
I had to take a sip of coffee.
Yeah. Take a sip. Take a sip.
How hard was it for you dating in Los Angeles?
Well, I was in the middle of like a messy divorce too, and I met my now husband. So I had to like navigate around that as well. So that was particularly tricky. Yeah, I mean, I was sort of just somebody who jumped from like relationship to relationship. I was not like a serial dater. I was a serial monogamist. So I was like, let me get my claws in you so we can just like
do you not like
hunker
being
down.
lonely, or do you just like being with some? Do you like not being on the market?
Maybe not being on the market. I think I always thrived better in a relationship.
I also think being on the market for a woman in any period
It's
of time
dangerous.
is like not just
It's Survivor.
physically and emotionally dangerous.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
I can
Survivor.
understand.
I was happy just to like be settled because also I'm not like going out and about.
Yeah.
I'm like, I
Yeah.
just want to go out to dinner and then like come home and I'm a homebody.
Yeah.
So like it was better for me if I were in a relationship in that sense.
But also dating as a celebrity must be a whole new mind fuck because you're like, do you like me or do you like the Mandy Moore of it all?
Sure.
Like that,
I
it
feel
must
like
have
I
been.
never really experienced that so much. I don't know why, But like, I always felt like maybe I had a good gut check with myself of like, I don't trust that.
Yeah.
I'm not going there.
I feel like you read people well.
Yeah. I hope so. Hopefully. I feel like it served me well.
I know, and your family is just so goddamn cute. Y'all were doing pajama shit, and I was like, I cannot believe she has 3 for 3 on these kids. They are so damn adorable.
That's fun.
Did you know you always wanted to be a mom?
I did. And then when I met my husband, I was like, oh, this is the person I want to have a family
How old
with,
are they
for
now?
Sure. 5, 3, and 18 months.
Oh, wow.
We're
You're in
lit.
it.
Yeah, we're in it.
You're in diapers for 2 of them?
No, just one.
Oh, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Three-
She's,
Yeah.
yeah. The 3-year-old, he's like, he saw his brother and he was like, I got this. I got
How dare you?
this. I don't want diapers anymore.
How dare you?
So which of them are going to have you on Lexapro? Because one of them's going to drive you crazy. One of them's going to be like
always the
rule.
third.
The third one's always going to be the rule
she's
pusher.
a girl, and she's just like, I mean, maybe they say you pay your taxes early with boys and later for girls because boys are like just more active when they're younger. She's like a little perfect angel. I don't know. I feel like maybe none of them. They're all pretty sweet.
We'll
They're
run
like
this
my
back in 10
husband.
years.
Exactly. This is not going to age well.
She's like, I have
But right
never
now-
seen any of them.
You guys are going to see me. I'm pulled my hair out.
Hair's coming out.
They're all little like versions of my husband, who's just incredibly kind and like way more like people are like, you're nice. Like if anyone ever compliments me in any way about being a kind person, I'm like, oh no, I'm not the nice one in the relationship. That's my
You should
husband.
meet my husband.
Yeah.
Damn, somebody's nicer than you.
He is the nice one, for sure.
I think, but kind and nice are not the same thing.
Okay.
I think you emanate a kindness.
Thank you.
I
Yes,
do
there's
think.
a warmth. There's
Yes.
a very deep warmth.
And I've
Thank
dealt with a
you.
lot of, at this point, or famous people on Instagram, and you can kind of tell when somebody's like, and I'm like, oh, you actually like, you want to get, I'm like, do you want to get dinner at 5:30 and then just go home? And you're like, yes. And I was like, I don't know why I immediately said that to you. That's crazy, out of pocket. But I was like, here's my number. I feel like you would like dinner at
Yes.
5:30. We could just go to sleep.
Can we
afterwards.
go have dinner at 5:30, like the three of us,
No.
please?
1,000.
I
We're all-
feel like I need that in my
Do
life.
you hate the afternoon because you're waiting for it to be appropriate to have dinner sometimes?
Yeah.
I do. I'm like, it's 3:30. I'm like, I can order at 4:45 and we'll be here at 5, and that's technically dinner.
Yeah, that's dinner. Dinner's whenever you want to call it dinner.
I just feel like if it's before 4, like my parents are 70 and they don't eat that early, so it's like I gotta beat my mom.
Right,
Like,
right.
like my mom's like, what are you doing? Like my parents will call me like out sometimes, and I'm like, what?
You're like, because it's
why?
better
I
for my
love a
digestion.
5:30. I
Yeah.
love a 5:30.
Let me digest before I go to sleep.
all day.
Right?
I came home for Christmas and my parents like went out for New Year's, and I was just sitting at home, and I was like, it's 1 a.m. and they're not back. And I was like waiting up for them. It was like such a weird reversal.
Do you have their location? Do you like?
No, I should have done that.
Yeah.
You should have did it. You should
I
have
was
did
like,
it.
they're driving also, like, you're driving if you're dark and you're 70, like, should you Uber?
Like, I trust them, but I don't trust other
and they
people
just
on the
came in,
road.
they were like kind of lit. And I was like, excuse me? Where have you been? Where have you
I love
been?
that
What was your
for
night?
them,
What are we doing?
I love that.
I was
we
like
talk-
eating tacos.
Can we talk Tangled?
Sure. Let's talk Tangled. You have thoughts on Tangled? Okay, please.
It needs to be a live
You're
action.
gonna cry?
It is a live action. You know it's happening, right?
Yeah.
Is it really happening?
It's really happening.
And you're in
Shut
it.
up.
No, I'm not in it.
Have they not made
What's
you
going
just the
on, Diz?
mom?
I mean, no, they have not made me the mom.
They should have just made you the mom.
I would do that in a heartbeat, but I think Disney is like they have a different vision for the film.
It's one of my favorite Disney movies
Really? That's
ever.
so nice.
And
Thank you.
I think because I knew the story of Rapunzel and I loved it so much.
Yeah.
And then when I saw this version of it and the music in it, it just blew my mind. But for you to play finally a Disney princess, because
Truly.
Thanks.
you should have been a Disney princess a long time ago.
Oh, I mean, to me, it was like a dream I didn't know how to dream. Because I grew up like Little Mermaid,
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast. Like
Like-
those were my jam. That was what I would like run around the house
That is
singing.
the culture.
Yeah, that is the
To
culture.
this day.
1000%. So like just the idea that I could ever be in like the sort of litany of the princesses that I grew up singing along to was like not in a realm of possibility. But it was so much fun.
When you got that call, what was
Well, I
it like?
auditioned. Like they auditioned so many women, and I was like, "There's no way." But like, I'm happy to throw my name, like my hat in the ring. Like,
Of course.
But so I remember auditioning and feeling like every other big audition where you're like, I mean, I could tell you, auditioned for Into the Woods. There's so many roles that I wanted that I was like, well, that's not happening, but I'm glad that I put myself out there.
Yeah.
So I kind of felt the same way about this. I was like, great, I did it, and now I'm going to step back and forget about it. And then got the call to like come and do a callback in New York where I had to sing with Alan Menken, him on the piano and like singing one of the like songs from the movie, which was very intimidating. And then they like called and told me afterwards that I got the like.
Oh, they just wanted to make sure.
Yes,
you probably
and then they
had
called
it.
me like 15 minutes later and told me that I had the part, which was really exciting.
That's very nice.
But yeah, it was such a blast, and I feel like it kind of opened the door for Frozen and those sorts of films, right?
100%.
Because it was like marrying the old school of like having Alan Menken and sort of the classic Disney music that we know and love with the sort of like new
100%.
technology
Yes.
of the animation. It sort of married both of those worlds in a way that I think like opened the door for films like Frozen and
more
everything
like
sort of
autonomous
come-
female lead.
Yeah.
And more like it was less like damsel in distress. Like previous to that, it had kind of been like a man. Even if you are
Just
the
her
name,
waiting for the man.
Yeah.
a
And
guy's
although
gotta
she
come do
gets her
something.
happily ever
Yeah.
after, it's like it's more of a mother-daughter story.
Yeah.
It's more of like a story of independence and her sort of like figuring out her chasing a dream and passion and like knowing that there's something more meant for her. Like, and only the way Disney can do. Yeah.
Mama knows best. Oh, it gives me like fucking chills when I
You know
think
that
about
Catherine Hahn is playing Mother Gothel. I know. Can you
That's amazing.
That's such
it.
great casting.
Stop it.
I
I
always
know.
told that one time I met her and Amy Poehler and we just giggled at each other for 20 minutes. It was in a Now massage place and I walked by and she had just done Good Hang with Amy Poehler and she talked about how do you deal with like the dichotomy of being famous and she burped. And I walked in and I was like, that burp made me laugh. And then the three of us just pointed like the Spider-Man and laughed for 10 minutes. And the woman at Now was like, are y'all fucking okay? And then I just walked out. I don't think I even introduced myself. I just pointed and laughed at her and Amy Poehler.
Oh, I bet that made
for
their
5
day.
minutes and just continued on my day.
Oh my
Los
God.
Angeles is so weird.
Truly.
That you can have those experiences.
I was like, was that a fever dream? Because there was no one with me. I just
LA
like
is
pointed.
wild.
And then,
It is.
then Amy pointed and goes, roll credits. And I was like, burp. And then we just laughed.
Roll credits. I love it.
Wild. I love
Gets
LA.
it.
Never,
I love
but I've
LA.
never
No.
even talked to her since. Not before.
she knew.
since.
But
not,
she knew.
Not before or since.
No, she got damn new. Now, I heard that you were actually going to walk away from Hollywood in 2016 before you got This Is Us.
Yeah.
What was your plan?
Good question. I didn't really have a plan, but I was like,
Where were you going, baby?
toodles. I was going to go back to Florida, go back to school, something. I was just like, I had been auditioning and finding no traction and just feeling like, well, I'm incredibly grateful for all of the experiences I've had. And maybe this is like, that's a wrap. Like maybe this is just the universe giving me this signal of like, time to like figure out what the next chapter is because I don't think it's going to be this. So I truly was like, I feel like I'm like almost at that breaking point where I'm going to just have to figure something out. I think it coincided like with a very deeply unhappy personal life as well. It sort of like was this confluence of I'm
You wanted to blow everything up and start all over.
kind of. I was like,
Yeah.
I am not in a healthy relationship. This is not where I want to be in my life. And nothing is ever going to come to fruition on that side of things simply because I'm kind of stuck in this relationship. And I kind of like understood the connection between the two of them. But I was also like, maybe I need to like break away from everything and like take a very concerted step back and figure out who I am, what I want, like all of the very, very big questions.
And then this atom bomb of a goddamn
Truly.
show comes to you.
That was the first network show I'd watched in like probably 5 years at the time when it came
Sure.
out.
appointment television.
Yeah, that didn't it, like brought appointment television back.
I mean, I guess if you're waiting for like like when streaming shows only drop like once a
like
week and
Apple
they're
or
not
HBO.
like totally.
Yeah, I always get a little nervous. First of all, this is a hot take.
Ooh.
Hot take.
I feel like you stole a job from Sally Field.
Oh, for being aged.
You know what?
You stole a job from. You took
Can we-
money out of another
Can-
woman's
can
pocket.
back to Sally
Can we
Field.
tell you? Can I tell you? I truly think that's who they had in mind. If it wasn't going to work out, so here's the tea. Here's the tea.
By the way, this is an exclusive right here.
Exclusive breaking news.
Stole a job from Sally Field.
So I truly think like it was never really told to me, but you know, Ken Olin was one of our producer directors. He did Brothers and Sisters with Sally Field. So in my mind, I was like, okay, I got to make this work. Otherwise, it's Sally's job.
Yeah,
it's my job to lose and it's going to go to Sally. But so like 3 weeks before we started, we had been picked up for like the 13. And 3 weeks before we started shooting, we hadn't gotten a script for the second episode. I knew we were going to jump around in time, but I didn't know like how that was going to necessarily look. So we get the second episode and it's like, oh, okay, we've jumped in time like 8 years, like the kids are now 8 years old, but also we're meeting this woman present day. And Dan Fogelman, who created the show, was like, I know this sounds crazy, but I want to try and age you with makeup
Holy shit.
and see if you can play this role.
Yeah.
So we're going to go through like a whole bunch of makeup tests and we're going to try like basically like Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Yeah.
Too old, too young, like different wigs, different techniques.
And you said, give me Sally.
And I was like, and he's like, but if like literally everyone at the studio, producers, if someone balks, then we'll like investigate having an actress like who's maybe more age appropriate for the character. And so I was like, okay. I mean, in my mind, I was like, maybe that's just like, I felt so much pressure. I was like, wait,
That's big.
so that means I'm going to be working with like Sterling and Chris. Like I'm going to have to be their mom.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
So we did a bunch of like makeup tests. Nothing was quite right. They switched everything around. They're like, okay, we're going to do one final test and then we're going to film a scene with you and Ron Cephas Jones.
Stop.
I'm like, what? You're like throwing me in the deep end with the sharks, with like
With Ron
one of
Cephas
the
Jones?
greatest actors of all time. Okay, so we do it, and I do this scene, and like everybody like afterwards was like we bought it.
You did it.
We bought it. You did
done
it.
good,
We did it,
kid.
Joe.
By the way, you're like, I feel like myself right now. I feel like this
She's
is
like,
me.
now I can go to dinner at 5:30.
Totally. I'm getting away with it.
No one can
I
stop
don't even
me.
have children
No
yet.
one's asking me to do anything.
But yeah, so yes, I do feel like I did steal a job from. I'm sorry, Sally.
Sally, you
sorry,
hear?
Sally.
She apologizes.
She's booked and busy. I'm
Yeah.
sure she has plenty on
She's
her
got that
plate.
new Netflix movie with Louis Pullman. It's very good.
Right?
She's
It's very good.
fine.
She's out here.
I often think when you're on something that explosive, a lot of times it's great for your career or it stunts your career.
Sure.
And there's this fear that when you're on this juggernaut, that when you get off, like the calls are going to stop coming.
Sure.
But I'm watching Sterling K. Brown. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at Milo.
Yeah.
Like,
Justin's on like the number
Justin's-
one show
yeah.
on network
he's
television.
tracking bitches. He's tracking bitches on CBS.
Which is funny because it's almost like art or life imitating art. Because like I feel like the Manny is a very CBS tracker style show.
Totally.
It's like a very like it's like a very like it's a sticky show, but it's the number one show in America. I
Like
think
25 million people.
Yeah.
Like more people watch that than watch This Is Us. I'm like, Justin,
yes.
what the hell? Yeah.
And when I see him, I'm like, tracker. He's like, I'm like, I know you're gonna be stuck on that bitch for 20 years. You are stuck
CBS
for
doesn't
20
let you go.
No.
CSI tracker.
You signed
Yeah.
that like, yes.
25 years.
Oh, look at these NCIS
We should all
people.
be so lucky.
Truly.
I know.
I want to be on Law and Order SVU. Mariska Hargitay
I know.
figured that shit
I
the
know.
fuck out.
That's a dark show to be on for 20 years.
I don't
though.
care. I want to be the Emmy.
Can I tell you that that's
You must have to compartmentalize, right?
yes.
all day?
It's also
Right.
on in every hotel room across America at all times. If you go into a hotel in America,
It's
Law and Order
on.
SVU is on.
no,
Yeah.
no.
And I didn't even know. This is
Oh, sorry. Go
no,
ahead.
this is not funny, but I was just like, I was talking to my friend last year, and I was like, this shit was really rapey. And they were like, Blakely, that is what the SVU
Special
is.
Victims Unit.
I like
does.
never clicked to me. I was like, why is every time I see an episode, it's like a sexual assault?
No, it's
Because I never
You didn't know.
I just missed that first part every time. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
like dun 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 dun.
Oh, no,
no,
So I
no.
just thought it was my bad luck, and then somebody was like, no.
No. Your bad luck. Every episode you happen to catch.
I was like,
up.
damn. I was like,
Shut up.
I just finished a show with Chris Maloney, and we were just at Up Friends in New York, and we're like walking like through the Javits Center, and literally, that guy can't go anywhere. Everyone's
No.
like, Stabler, what's up? Like, so I imagine it's the same for Mariska. Like
Yeah.
when you have been in people's homes, and that sort of like that degree of intimacy for that long, it's like everybody knows you.
It's like people
Yeah.
young and the restless. Like, I will not stop anyone in the streets, but if I see Victor Newman at my motherfucking Erewhon, anybody from a soap opera, I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
Because I grew up with these people and it's always on and it's in the background.
Yes.
And Mariska Hargitay is not only on USA, she's on ION, she's on ABC, she's on NBC,
she's on every hotel
station.
TV
And
in
every
America,
hotel
TV
TV too.
in America.
Yep.
Crazy.
Foreigners
Yep.
know who she is because that's your only option.
I know.
At the Hyatt.
I know.
Is her solving crimes.
I know. It's crazy.
That character is also that character should have retired. So I was like, she got a kid?
Right?
She was kidnapped? Like when I Wikipedia'd the character's story and I was like, this woman should be in therapy and in a padded cell. I was like, what?
The life she has lived.
She's been like abducted 4 times by but like there's a guy that kept breaking out and getting her again. I was like,
no, it's crazy.
no.
Have you seen Jane, her mom's
the
the
documentary?
documentary about being like Jane Mansfield. Right? No, I
Yes.
haven't.
Baby girl,
It's great.
do yourself a favor.
Okay.
It's insane.
Hey, can I circle
All right,
back to
I'll cue that
another
up.
niche acting question?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you've obviously had huge hits, but I love Mandy Moore, character actress as the American Dreamz. Can you talk to me about what it was like to be on the set of Southland Tales?
Oh my God. I was just talking about this with someone in New York the other day. So my husband is like a big movie buff. He loves like all the Criterion stuff. And he was like, what is Southland Tales? I was like, that is a good
Because
question.
I've watched it several times.
Have you?
Is
Yes.
Oh, bless
Because
you.
because was a
You
big-
deserve an award for that.
I like to be like, sometimes then I empathize with the actors and then I'm like thinking like, what was it like to be there? And like, what were you told on set that was happening? Were you like,
Oh,
because it was also a
Blakely,
musical at the
where
end.
do I begin? So you sign up for a film from the man who created Donnie Darko.
Exactly.
You're
Oh,
like,
you know.
Which is why I
Richard
signed up to
Kelly
see it.
is an auteur. Like yes. I mean, I remember reading this script going, I'm not sure I understand what this is, but sign me up. Like I once we get there and we're like surely this is all going to start to make sense and click. It never did. And I guarantee you, like, I'm not sure there's anyone that could explain it. Maybe Richard could.
Yeah.
I know. So my husband watched it. There's it was supposed to be a trilogy.
Okay.
There is a oh God, why am I blanking on the name? Not a comic book, graphic novel.
Yes.
So there's a graphic novel that like he based the film on. My husband has the graphic novel. And my kids are like, "Is that you, Mom?" Because I like on the cover of the graphic novel. I was like, "That's me." But like, all of my stuff was with literally everyone in Hollywood is in this movie.
Yeah.
It is the
You,
most
The
gigantic.
Rock, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Justin Timberlake, Sean William
Amy
Scott.
Poehler.
Wait.
Yeah.
Do I need to
hold
watch
on.
this shit?
Yes.
No.
Yes, you do.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Just do like a mushroom gummy and you're like, I understand.
Maybe
reality.
that'll help unlock it.
Because
Actually,
Donnie Darko was
genius.
genius.
Well, so this movie, like, I'm in it with The Rock. I play his wife. He's a senator.
Yeah.
This was almost 20 years ago. Sarah Michelle Gellar was a porn star, right?
Yeah.
And I just remember having, sorry for the language here.
Please.
I had to shout cock chuggers at her because that was like the movie she was famous
in.
for.
Mhm.
I had to just shout that like inexplicably, like several times in a scene. And this was like The Rock kind of beginning his transition from
Yes.
wrestling into acting. He was the loveliest. He was so sweet. I remember him being a gentleman, like, is it okay to like kiss you? Is it okay? You know,
Oh, wow.
like very considerate.
Yeah.
We like that.
We love that.
A gentle giant.
A gentle giant.
We love consent, kids.
Yes, we do.
Boys.
Especially back then.
Especially
Yeah.
back
We're
then.
talking 2006.
Yeah, also very wow.
Yeah, ahead of his time.
Literally. The Rock.
The Rock.
Ahead of his time.
But yeah, that movie, none of us, like, I remember us all kind of like, and Wallace Shawn and John Larroquette, like, it was the craziest group of people. And we're all sitting around going like, do you understand what this is? I don't understand what we're doing. Like, nobody, and it was almost as if like the lovely director, Richard, couldn't even, like, he had it all in his brain, the vision, but like, it just never made it to the page. The plane never landed. Yeah.
I just love talking to actors about that because I feel like that's more a test of acting ability than like when everything's clicking. I'm like, I want to know what you do when you're like lost. Like I love, like
There are very few experiences I've had quite like that.
like I want to talk to like Pedro Pascal about Wonder Woman 2. And
like-
what were you like? What were your choices? Because he went full Shakespearean. It was great. His son was Asian for some reason.
Oh yeah.
And then I was just like, but I'm like, he committed. He said, I'm going to Meryl Streep this shit. And I was just like, I love your commitment because you're all in different movies.
Sometimes you got to do
I feel
it.
like I'm just like, sometimes you got to throw yourself out there and like, who knows if you'll land. You're a piece of a puzzle that doesn't always come together.
Well, and that you're so out of you're not in control of that. You're like, I'm only in control of what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna lock in and like make a very intentional choice.
Exactly.
I also feel like, and this is two hot takes, about your movie career. I could be wrong. I feel like you were so squeaky clean back then that directors and producers were like, bring her in here. We're going to rough her up a little bit.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
Like, cock chugger, like anybody could have been like comfortable saying that. I think they knew
that there was something inherently like
something.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I relished doing it. I was like, I don't know why I have to scream it several times in this scene. But I'm not mad about it.
To them, they probably thought you would be so uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
I think that's like, I very much was excited about taking on roles like that, like Saved, where it's so much more fun to play the bitch.
I scream that too. I scream I am filled with Christ. I come in here and throw books at people and say I'm filled with Christ's love.
By the way, Steve is scared
every day.
Steve is scared. Look at him. He's scared for his life.
When Steve's coughing, when the cough's not here, I say I am filled with Christ's love, and Steve has to duck.
Chuck a book.
I also feel like, and this is something we talked about earlier, if a studio was excited about a guy, like all the up and coming guys, they would be like, put him across from Mandy Moore because they knew you weren't selfish.
You were kind of like the heartthrob litmus test for like, will this guy work in larger movies? I feel like.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Matthew Good, Kellen Lutz.
Yeah.
Like
so many
Shane. Shane West. Like it was every boy that like was having their moment. It was like you were like okay, is he gonna do this or not?
Yeah. Like can we do this? You know what I mean?
I'm so flattered. Thank you.
Wow.
And outlasted them all.
Still going.
And now you have Breadwinner.
And now I have the Breadwinner. Yeah.
By the way, I didn't know that Nate guy was such a huge comedian.
He's gigantic.
It's wild.
What's crazy is I went and saw him play LA like last weekend or the weekend before, and I loved his specials. I'd watched all his specials. I loved the script. It felt to me like the sweet family movies they just don't make anymore. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I really hope people go see this because then it will give Hollywood the signal of like, we need to make more movies like this, like Uncle Buck and Cheaper by the Dozen.
That's what it reminded me of.
You know
Uncle
what I mean?
Yes. And reminded me
Mr.
of
Mom.
Griswold, like Family Vacation.
I'm like, yeah, we could make this like a little, like, this could be the little family. Pop them into 100%. Different situations. The girls in the film are so adorable and so winning. And this was Nate's first movie. He'd never done a film before.
Oh, really?
No. And he wrote the movie. But my favorite thing I love telling people is that like the first day on set, he's like, so wait, so they don't shoot movies in order?
He had no idea.
Truly. I was like, oh my God, I'm like, when I did A Walk to Remember, like sweet Shane West had to be like, this is how you hit your mark. I had to be the Shane West for Nate.
Oh my God.
I had to show him. I was like, no, dude, we do not shoot movies in sequential order. Very sweet that he thought that. But yeah, the movie is like, it's adorable. And so anyway, so I saw Nate play here. And he sold out the Intuit Dome for 2 nights, which is like 19,000 people.
That's an arena.
No, it's crazy.
Arena comedy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And his comedy is clean. I was like, okay, like to me, that is so much more challenging than like throwing around an F-bomb.
Yeah.
I was like, it's so impressive to galvanize an audience for an hour of stand-up in the round, by the way, as you're just like slowly pivoting around the stage. And the craziest thing to me was that we made the movie in Atlanta last summer. He was doing the movie all week. And then on the weekends, he was like Friday night, he'd peace out and he'd do like 3 stand-up shows and then come back to do the movie on Monday.
That's wild to me.
Crazy.
Insane.
It's crazy.
And selling out just arenas across the country. I'm like, this is...
He reminds me of like, remember when Dane Cook came on the scene and everybody was excied about the Kool-Aid?
Everybody heard that Kool-Aid man
Everyone heard about the Kool-Aid. Everyone heard the Cheez-It. You know what I mean? Like, it's like this hardcore, like...
Yes.
But what's really fun about this movie, even reading the description, is everyone can relate.
Yeah.
Like, there has been a time where a dad has had to do it by himself and realize that his wife is actually a G.
Doing all the hard work.
Because he had no fucking clue what goes into
over his head.
He's in over his head.
As a gay person who doesn't ascribe to heteronormative tendencies, that's when I have like my straight friends that are dads. I want to like snap them up when they're like, I'm babysitting. Those are your fucking kids. You're not babysitting.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm babysitting.
I will punch you in the face.
I'm dying. I'm babysitting.
Especially in the South, they're like, I'm babysitting no, those are your children.
You're doing what you're supposed to do.
Like, you're taking care of them physically.
Yeah,
What are you
mom's just out.
What are you talking about? Like, when are you back? Like, how do you not know her blood type? That's really bad.
What happened the first time you left your husband with the kids?
I would say he's way more adept than my movie husband. Like, I trust that the kids are not just eating pizza. Although I did get home last night and I was like, all the Amazon boxes haven't been opened. Like, there's just certain things that like I like to keep things orderly. You know, I pack lunches the night before and I keep it in the fridge and like I have everything laid out for breakfast. And he's like, nah. I'm like, okay, you do you. Make your life a little harder.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, or put the wet towels in the, it's like put them in the washing machine. You don't even have to like do the wash yet. Or like that kind of stuff where it's like, nope, just a pile on the floor.
It would kill me.
It just like, we do things differently.
Yeah.
But he gets it done.
He gets it done his way. Absolutely. That's fine.
God.
You know, like Frank Sinatra, I guess.
Yeah, my way.
My
My
way.
way.
What's the sister in Teen Witch? Top that. You look like
Kiernan Shipka?
No, what's Blake Lively's older sister's name? She
Robin?
was in Robin.
Yeah.
You kind of remind me of in Teen Witch. But you remember Teen Witch?
No, I never watched Teen Witch.
You never watched Teen Witch?
Is
No.
this like Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
No, top that in the 80s.
What are you talking about?
Oh my
Justin,
God.
So you're
blessed
younger than
us.
us.
Yeah,
What are you talking
Justin,
about?
I'm sending you the
your
movie.
point of reference is like totally
I'm
lost
sending
on
you the
us.
movie. I'm
Excuse
sending
me?
you the movie. I'm sending you the movie
Okay,
too.
okay.
I
It's
keep thinking
on.
you're going to say Teen Wolf, and I was like, where are you going with this?
No. Teen Witch. Any more questions you have?
Any more burning questions?
I mean, I have a ton.
Go
but We don't have
ahead.
time.
Well, can we do our 5:30 dinner then? And we'll
Yes,
save it
100%.
just for.
We're gonna do it.
We'll save it for
We have
off
some
mic.
Patreon questions.
Mandy Moore, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
gentlemen.
You are
This
the
was a
biggest fish
delight.
Yes.
that we both wanted for so long.
I am honored in all the ways.
I was just
This
like,
was
I'm
such
going
a
to
delight.
DM. I was like, I'm just going to ask.
You're in our gay Mount Rushmore.
I was like, let's see.
Guys,
You're in our pop idols Mount
this
Rushmore.
is too much.
The
It's
pop
too much.
girlies.
I'm
You're the
just like,
Dr. Pepper.
The Dr. Pepper.
You're
of
the Dr. Pepper of the pop
girlies.
girls.
Why didn't we fucking have Dr. Pepper here today?
By the way, we should have. We
That was a fuck
declared
up.
that.
Oh, I
Brittany-
saw
She saw it.
Oh yeah, we didn't know her.
I was-
You're our Dr. Pepper.
I was because by the way, Dr. Pepper is my favorite.
Especially
anyway.
Florida and Texas, that's kind of like bigger than Coca-Cola.
Oh, 100%. I remember when Dr. Pepper was like 35 cents for a can.
Let's not go back there. Let's not age ourselves.
Like I just remember those moments. What part of
He
Florida?
aged himself with Teen Witch. So
I know.
I was like,
Cat's
girl,
out of the
what?
bag.
I know.
Cat's out of the bag.
I can't believe myself.
I was like,
35 cents. Oh yeah. And it was always so hard to like get the either like dime, like the quarter and the dime.
yeah.
Or like nickels. God.
what are
Change.
those?
I know. It's like if someone gives you change now, I'm just like,
I put it in the
don't
jar.
want
I was like, you
this.
can have
No.
it.
I don't want to
Yeah.
touch
I was
that.
like,
Oh,
what are we doing? That's just dirty.
Yeah, it's
dirty.
That's just dirty metal.
Money is dirty.
Money is the dirtiest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Like,
But now people won't take it. I love it, LA. Like sometimes I'll have cash for some reason. Like I've been in a
You're
foreign
like, oh, we're
country.
cashless.
Yeah, to buy drugs.
And I'm even he takes Zelle, babe. Sorry, I'm an adult.
I
an
got
ATM.
money out of an ATM at the airport the other day, and I got ones. I got dollar bills. I'm like,
Shut
what
up.
am I supposed to do with
We're
dollar
on a hidden
bills?
camera show.
you were.
Truly, I was like,
Punked is
wait,
back.
wait. I got fives and ones and like a couple 20s. I was like, what?
They said, let's
I
piss her
was
off.
so confused, and I still have them in my wallet. My wallet won't close because I have like $21 bills.
Well, you
That's
know
like,
what?
Great idea.
We're gonna bring you to a strip club. We're gonna take you to a strip club with
guys,
those
I am
ones.
going to Vegas tomorrow, so we'll put those ones to use.
You know?
Baby, you better do it.
I'm gonna break some news on my Instagram stories.
Girls trip.
Girls trip.
Oh, I love that.
Hillary is playing, so we're going for a little girls.
Yes,
she's having a
also
moment.
Hillary's husband Matt. The next time we make a communal playlist and I put
Make a contribution.
make a fucking contribution,
Yeah, that
Matthew
is-
Coma.
That is shocking.
I've been holding this ship up for 6 fucking months.
Oh, that is crazy because there's no one more
And he keeps-
online than him.
And he keeps reposting like, haha. I'm like, no, I gave
no.
you put a song in.
Put
Yeah.
a song in.
Put a song
But
in. Matt.
actually, put a song in.
Put actually put a song in.
Damn.
I'm like,
Hillary's
I see
having
you
a moment.
seeing me.
She's having a moment.
She deserves it.
She deserves all the flowers. I love her so much.
She is the nicest woman.
When did you
She
two
is.
like first? Because I feel like you guys were like a similar generation.
so
of, like,
we were
going
on the
through
like
it.
Vanity Fair cover
Yeah.
together.
Oh my.
In the light
God.
blue?
Wait. Time out.
Was it the light blue and
No,
pink?
light blue, pink. Olsen twins. You,
Yes,
Lindsay Lohan, Raven
yes,
Simone.
yes. Amanda Bynes.
Amanda
Amanda
I mean,
Bynes.
it was a moment.
That was like the
Did you have the short hair with the little
I
flip
had the
out?
short hair.
Yes.
I had the short hair.
A pant going out top.
Yes.
I was like this.
Yeah. Other people were, Hilary's little. She was on an apple box. I'm standing behind in my heels. So we met and crossed paths there, but never really again. And then it wasn't until 2018. We were standing outside of a hotel in like Beverly Hills waiting for our cars at valet, as you do in Los Angeles.
Truly.
Small world.
And she like came up to me and was like, my boyfriend, at the time they were just dating, she was like, my boyfriend is such a fan of your husband's. He has taken me to go see your husband's band several times. We have to go have dinner.
Stop.
Because my boyfriend would just like freak out. He has to meet your husband. I was like, oh my God, like my husband would be so honored.
Yeah.
Like, know that there's this deep fan here. So we went and had dinner and we all four were just like, I was like, I love them. We have to like be friends. And Taylor and Matt became like best friends.
Aww.
And then Hilary asked Taylor to sing at their wedding. And so he sang for their first dance.
Stop.
And we were at their wedding. And that just like solidified the friendship. And then like we both got pregnant during COVID. And I was like, ma'am, you've had 2 babies. Like I'm going to really lean on you because I'm terrified and confused. And the world is like, in a very, very scary place. So like, yeah, we like had our little pregnancy bubble while we were, during COVID. Yeah. But I love her so deeply. She is such a real one and like an incredible friend, a girl's girl. And so like watching her like kind of come back into the like.
We're just back in the zeitgeist.
Back in the zeitgeist. And for people to like truly give her the flowers she deserves. And for her to own this moment and like live out this dream. Cause like I've just known her as mom for the last like 6 years, 7, 8 years. And like she's the best mom. And she was finishing younger in New York, but like I've really known her in this like very particular lens. So now to see her like on stage and like just living her best life, it makes me so happy for her. Yeah. She deserves that.
I think the gays are
got slapped
the
in her
gays
face.
are like thriving and loving this and like everyone. It's a win-win for everybody.
It's voracious.
I'm telling you right now.
Literally like,
it's a win-win for everyone.
I mean, once that monkey found a home at that China zoo, we were like, yay. Then Hilary Duff, we were like, yes! Like, the world is going back into alignment.
My friend David was like, it was like the day after her album came out. I was like, these are bops. Yeah, he knew every fucking word to every song. I was like, I love it. It's been 12 hours.
We
so good.
need it.
I can do a chorus. And he was like,
but like we were talking
vocal
about,
runs.
the world is dark.
Yes.
We need to find those like pockets of joy wherever we can find them.
100%.
So Vegas is truly hell on earth, but I will go there for Hillary because I love her.
Exactly. I got a 24-hour time cap on Vegas.
Oh,
Vegas.
100%.
I've cried to get out
like
before.
36 hours, but I got my $1 bill, so it's gonna be fun.
You got 36 hours and $36.
And you better be on a JSX. You better be on a JSX.
You know it.
You better be on a JSX.
Yeah.
I just love like the early 2000s. The girls that had to put up with the bullshit are now having comebacks. Like you, Hillary, Lindsay's even coming back out of Defrost. Like we're just giving these girls like the attention that they deserve and the platforms that they need.
And the Olsens have the row.
They've never stopped.
They never stopped with the quiet luxury.
The quiet luxury.
They've been
You
taking your
cannot find a
cash.
Margot bag. I found a Margot bag in Palm Springs, and they were going. And Webster was going out of business, and it was going to be $1,000. And I went down there, and somebody offered them $2 and took it.
It was like a bidding war for.
It was like I reserved it, and then I was like, I got an Uber Intercity to go to Palm Springs to collect it, and they're like, it's gone. I said, now what now?
Will you pay for my Uber back, please?
I got underbid. I got outbid for a Margot. So good job, Mary Kate and Ashley. The gays are
No,
knife
they've
fighting.
really done it. They have
Really?
really fucking done it.
They have.
God. Wait, last
Impressive.
question. Would you ever go back into fashion?
No.
There was that
That's
period.
not for me. That's for those girls.
You got
They
it.
did it right from the jump. I will save my pennies to purchase the row flats, but I'm
Truly.
good.
All day.
Yeah.
And
All
Phoebe
day.
Philo. Count your days.
It's such a thick bag. It's heavy.
It's heavy.
Is it a heavy bag?
It's really like
I haven't
like-
even seen it in person.
Yeah,
Phoebe
it's like it's
Philo's
really like
deep.
I'm a large man, and I was like, oh, this is too much.
Yeah.
A white lady loves that. Like a rich white lady likes a big bag.
Well, because it can fit in like the crook of your arm.
Yes.
But that's also like not a comfortable place
No.
to wear a bag.
I was like, this is like an empty one. It had like 2 magazines in it, and I was like, I don't want to do this.
I can't do it.
No.
Last question.
Yeah, I love it. Keep going. Last question.
What's the one thing that you would bring back from 2006?
Ooh.
From 2006.
2006 to 2010. What's the one thing you would love to experience again?
I have it. I have mine.
You go first.
Go. Maybe that'll.
Not all cell phones
Job
having
thing.
cameras.
Oh,
Baby, let me get in a club. Let me dance and nobody surveil me.
Can we get in a club?
I want to fight with
no
Sebastian
cameras?
Stan over a piece of pizza and nobody ever sees it.
I want my
Right?
sidekick. I want my BlackBerry.
Yes.
Give it to us.
You had to like pry the BlackBerry out of my cold, dead hands. I was
rollerball?
like, I will never go to iPhone. I like waited till like 2010.
Were you a side girl or the ball in the middle?
Ball in the middle.
Oh, I was a ball in the middle.
Yeah,
That's why we probably have like arthritis. in our hand.
Yeah, totally. I have carpal tunnel from the BlackBerry.
All of it.
Or just like a flip, the razor. Like bring back the razor.
The satisfaction of being angry with somebody and
snapping it?
Yeah.
Shut!
Snap.
And you can't do that now because nowadays, sometimes I'll be like, fuck. I'm like, wait, did I hang up? Like, you know, you're
You're checking your phone like, oh shit. Nope.
Because I have definitely started cursing somebody out post what I thought was a hang up.
Oh.
And it did not hang up.
Oh, baby. No. I miss the
But that little like
satisfaction.
smack of like, yeah, it was so
Period.
good.
Period.
Or the
razor
satisfaction
back.
of leaving from Mexico on a Friday with no phone charger and coming back still on 13% because that razor would last for
Yeah.
yes.
You weren't getting text messages.
A razor was a weapon.
Oh.
It was a throwing star.
Yes.
A fork and a knife sometimes.
Yes.
I'm telling you. Nicole, what's her name? Naomi Campbell had some fun with that thing too.
Damn.
Sure, she did.
Blading that thing around.
Because you know why? She is full of Christ's love.
Right? You know what I miss from the 2010s?
What?
Remember the Polaroid house and the Kodak house? Remember they used to
No.
get those houses in Malibu and they would throw parties
You're
there?
at Coachella now.
You know, guys remember that?
I wasn't
No.
invited to
How
those.
old are you? Are you a witch?
I know, right?
You keep naming things.
Get out of here. You guys, this has been yesterday. Mandy Moore, thank you for your time.
Thank you,
We
guys.
love you so much.
I love
Give
you
us
too.
life. You are our mother.
Likewise.
We love you.
Love you
We'll
too.
have Dr. Pepper next time.
God,
please.
we will.
Oh, that was
Guys,
great.
that was so fun.
Yeah.